Hey guys, Rock'n'Robber finally back with some more Hero Colosseum gameplay. I'm finally pretty much back to normal. Throat's a little bit itchy, but apart from that, I'm good. I've really missed recording, so I'm quite happy to be back. So anyway, this time we are going on with a randomized deck, which I've had this sitting around for a while, but obviously with past couple of weeks not feeling too well, I haven't been able to do a video on it yet. But yeah, randomized deck. So we've got Kefla, Omega Shenron, which I really like this Omega Shenron. He's really good. I've been very impressed with him so far. God of Destruction Beerus, Evo Vegeta, which is another good figure, underrated. I think if he was a bit slower, maybe a little bit slower, and maybe a bit more defense, then he'd probably be excellent, but kind of makes you better for the late games and makes you quicker. What I'm quite happy with is that I got Bardock as well. Now, because of that, you see, Vegeta gets speed every turn, and Bardock reduces the enemy speed every turn, so this is actually quite a nasty little combo for late game. But yeah, let's jump into a few battles. Who should we go against? Should we go against our old friend Few first of all? See who gets effed over by Toa on turn 1? I'm betting it'll be Kefla. This deck has a problem in that everything's really aggressive. I mean, the Vegeta's kind of defensive and Kefla can be to a degree, but Omega is really offensive based, Beerus is, and Bardock's kind of a mix, I suppose. He's got some decent defenses at his disposal, but nothing really spectacular. Plus, I didn't even put a defense upon him. I'm just there for all-out attack. But let's try that. I knew Toa would go down there. She always goes there, so who's she gonna hit? I told you she'd hit Kefla. I told you she'd hit Kefla. It doesn't matter. Omega Shenron should be able to kill her. It just means that Kefla's kind of useless for the rest of the game now, so unfortunately he got the 300. I was going to go for the speed tie, obviously, because Kefla only raises a defense when we go second, which isn't very useful for her anymore. And Bardock is dead, unfortunately. This shouldn't do too much damage to Kefla. She's reasonably... Wow, okay. That's surprising. I didn't think Toa would hit that hard, because it's the HP version as well. Yeah, Bardock is all kinds of dead. Come on, Kefla. Let's see, 1,000 maybe, if you're lucky? Yeah, 300. Awesome. Kefla's completely useless. That's just really rough to lose Kefla like that, but I knew it. I called it. The damage that this Omega Shenron can output is ridiculous. To be honest, I don't even see that as much of a downside. Like, he reduces your ultimate gauge at the end of the turn, but everybody runs UTG down stuff anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Does make it difficult if I ever wanted to try and do an 0-1 skill with him, though, to show off his ultimate, but it just means I have to make sure he wasn't on the field the turn before. Let's try that. I need to go quicker because I need to do something to help Kefla, and the only way she's going to get more attack is if we go first. You know, that's 700 attack right there, which is a big buff when you've only got about, what? She's only got to have about 2,000 attack altogether now. Oh dear. Why do you get the counter? Why couldn't we save the counter for Omega? Because he may need it. This Whis is very bulky. Oh, but like I say, I've missed recording. This probably won't be a particularly long episode, just because it's my first one back, and I can, sorry, I can feel my throat a little bit. It doesn't hurt. It's just a bit scratchy. So it'll probably only be a couple of battles. But I've missed this. The main thing I miss about this, other than the recording itself, it's talking to you guys in the comments. Like, that's a big part of it for me. So I enjoy chatting with you guys, talking about the video or anything else you'd like to see me do. So yeah, that's one of the big things I've missed. You know, it's been 2 weeks since I've really done that. I've been chatting with a few people who've asked questions in the comments, but it's not been the same. So I want to thank everybody who's been sort of who replied or liked or voted in the poll or anything like that I put up while I was ill. Appreciate it, I really do. And shout out to Free Tempest, since this is going up the exact same day I recorded it, rather than getting put on my Patreon a day earlier for my patron. So shout out to Tempest for supporting the channel. Let's just run with this still. If we go first, we're fine. If we go second, we're effed, because that just means that Vegeta and Kefla will both die. Come on! Do me a favour, game. Come on. So it's going to be 2v2. I think we can win this. Gotta say, a lot of the credit's going to have to go to Omega Shenron, because he killed Whis, he killed Toa, and he's going to kill Vegito. This is death, unfortunately, yeah. Not bulky enough, I'm afraid. Vegeta is a good example of, he does a lot of very good stuff, but because he does a lot of stuff, he doesn't do any of it particularly well. Jack of all trades, master of none. And that's a shame. Oh, buggeration. I don't have a UTG down on Omega Shenron. Right. If we do that... If we do that, what I'm thinking is... He's not going to double up anywhere. So we'll kill whatever ults us. Okay, so we'll kill... Because I can't one-shot his master, because he doesn't have any damage on his master yet. Few is... He is still just the hardest one, just because, one, his Toa always fucks the character that needs sort of the least, sort of getting hit the least. Like, Kefla can be so good. But every time I use her against bloody Toa, she gets fucking demolished. Alright, Beerus should kill. How much damage can you do, Omega? 10,000! My god, and that's with no other real support. That's just his character skills. He hasn't got any buffs from anybody else. 10,000! Oh, where is he going to put Mira? The problem is he's going first. So, do we do that? The thing is, if I do that, then... If he goes up against Omega, we lose. But if he goes up against Beerus, we win. Gone up against Omega. It was a 50-50 call. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, the Spirit Bomb has shown its favour on me, because I'm not online. If I was online, that wouldn't have happened, but yeah, now we win. Now we win, because he's lost a bunch of health off of his master, and we're going second. So Beerus is going to be getting a nice little attack boost. Alright, we somehow came back to win that. I'm honestly amazed. Thank God for the Spirit Bomb. We should win this, shouldn't we? Beerus should be able to do 9,300 damage. Shouldn't he? No! God, we got lucky there. How did Beerus not do enough damage there? Ah, I don't think I put dupes into his attack on this one, did I? One of my old figures, so he's probably got it all in HP, which would explain why his HP stat is so high. Oh God, we're 11 minutes in already. Let's do what I still haven't done all of these, which I still need to. I need to do all of the new free battles because I haven't shown them off on the channel. But like I say, since I got ill, which has really crippled the start of 2019, which is really disappointed me because I wanted to push on from last year. We'll do against Evo Vegeta here. I wanted to push on after we hit 1,000 subs last year. I wanted to really sort of keep the momentum going and make this year even bigger, but obviously with getting ill, I haven't really been able to make the most of the first month of 2020. But hopefully I can sort of change that in the coming weeks. That Kefla's a bit scary. See, that's how BS it is that the game just gets such better figures. Why have you got defense up damage on? I swear she's supposed to have defense up second on, not defense up damage. That's actually really irritating. It also might be why we might have lived to a degree, so I probably won't complain too much about that. Let's see what that... Jesus, look at that Ribrianne. They really failed Ribrianne quite hard when they made her figure. Like, she's not the worst you are in the game. There are worse. But when you compare it to the figures that were released around her, she's pretty shit. Like, if you look at the other stuff that came out in that update and compare it to her, you've got to feel a little bad for Ribrianne. I really wanted her to be so good. I wanted her to... I wanted the community to be so triggered that Ribrianne was like the best figure in the game, and they just gave us something that... A bit like Evo Vegeta. She does a lot of things, and because of that, she doesn't do any of them particularly well. How much damage is she going to hit me for here? She obviously didn't kill, but... 5-1... That's testament to it, really, because Kefla's got really crap defense, because I haven't got defense up second on her. So... Jesus. That's what I get for not having defense up second on Bardock. But, even the game's bullshit version of figures is struggling with Ribrianne, so... Just a disappointment. Also, by the way, Omega Shenron, holy crap, your damage output is insane. I think I really want to start running him with double support as well. Start running double Bardocks and stuff like that with him, because his damage output is insane. Like, he can put some great numbers on the board. I mean, I've got sort of... I think I ran out of ADM ups, so that's why I've got attack ups on instead. So, Jesus. Oh, God, this is bad. Okay. God. Right, if Beerus lives, we're okay. We can live another turn. If Beerus dies, we're screwed. Royally. Yeah, I thought you'd get that, so that's why I wasn't that bothered about getting the 300. At least Kefla's not hitting anybody this turn. That's like the one consolation. Please live, Beerus. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. That's all we needed. Literally all we needed was Beerus to survive that. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine turn. Can you get the kill here, Vegeta, please? I think I'm asking a bit much. Yeah, her defense is so good, but luckily I've got bullshit on my side, so we're going to be fine. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to crush Evo Vegeta. This is testament to be honest, how kind of easy the free battles are in some aspects. Some of them are quite easy. And a randomized deck, oh yeah, okay, yes, I've got 5 URs, but stuff like Beerus isn't really a top pick anymore. Kefla's not really a top pick, and neither's this Evo Vegeta. Omega definitely is now. Like, if you've got Omega, use him, because his damage is ridiculous. And it's another one that you can stick in the back line. The weakness he has, I guess, is that he's competing against figures like Blue Vegeta, the sort of older one with over 9,000 attack. What else could you sit behind there? You could stick Vegito there. There's plenty of figures that can sit back there, and that's kind of the problem he's got. But what he has got on his side is he's got a very good HP stat. Like, he's got 6k, which means you could put him with defense up second and have him tank and attack if you wanted to. So he can survive a bit more than other ones. And yeah, my Beerus is... he must be tending to HP. His attack is nowhere near high enough. To be honest, I don't regret that. I think Beerus, at the time, nobody really had that higher health pool on their master, so Beerus didn't need the extra attack, but now he kind of does. So if I get more Beeruses, I'll have to start duping a new one up into attack. Anyway, we'll run with that again. This turn we should be able to go first. Don't think it'll matter. I think we'll kill Evo Vegeta here. We've got Beerus and Omega Shenron hitting him. You know what? I want to go second because I want to see if we can finish off this. We can finish off the master. Yeah, we should be able to quite easily. Beerus attacks first, unfortunately. Well, I just won't get the counter with him. Although, based on last time, even a counter might not be enough from Beerus. Possible. Yeah, we won't do that. I want to see what number Omega Shenron puts on the board here. 10,300. This is the Omega Shenron we should have had back in the day. This is the Omega Shenron we should have had. He is awesome. He is absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Brilliant. I really, really like what they did with that, with this Omega Shenron. Thing is, this is him dupeless as well. I don't have any dupes. So, you can add an extra 1,000 attack onto him. Just think of the numbers he'll put out. Also, yeah, I have 3 Gogetas here, so I'm pretty much ready to do the triple Vegeta, or Gogeta vid. So I'm happy with having these 3. So these 2 are the Gokus, EX broken into Gogeta. I do quite like these 2. This one, I think this one is probably slightly better to a degree in that he is very bulky, so he can frontline pretty well. Whereas this one, he hits hard and he is quick, so I do like this one as well. I'm not a huge fan of this one, I don't think, just because his stats are a bit odd. Combined with his ability to gain speed, sort of every turn, it's kind of strange. I like him, but at the same time I don't. I wish I had the other Vegeta, but I haven't pulled him. He's one of the few that I haven't pulled yet, so I desperately want that, because he has a really high attack stat from what I remember seeing, but yeah, as I've said before, I'm still short quite a few figures, although some of them are the EX breaks ones, which I haven't really put a lot of effort into getting, but still need the other Omega Shenron, I need the other Vegeta, and I need the other Oob, so I've still got a few of the bigger names to get. Summoning videos will come along soon, and I think I better end it there. This video's gone on far longer than I expected it to. My throat is starting to say, you've gone on too long, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hoping to get back to a more regular schedule starting from next week. So this is going up on Friday? Yes, Friday. This will be on this will be the 14th. So happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Hope you and your loved one, if you have one, have a good day. But yeah, starting next week, I'm hoping to get more of a regular uploading schedule back to at least 3 videos a week on Hero Colosseum, and hopefully back to streaming as well. So go over and check me out on Twitch and follow me there. We usually have a bit of fun. I usually play with some friends as well on stream, so we have a good laugh. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Hero Colosseum videos. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications from me. And I'll see you all next time.